at it. I got Charlie Puth in the studio.
Oh,
How's it feel, dude? I mean, you got another song out right now. Are you feeling good? I feel like at this point, we've talked so much about this new music.
I know. I feel like I talk to you more than anybody in my life. It does feel very good, even though we just spoke like maybe less than a month ago. It still feels just as exciting as when I was like getting ready to introduce Light Switch to the world. So,
Well, I got to put you on blast. I'm a little bit upset with you. I'm gonna be totally honest.
okay.
When we spoke, not the last time, but the time before it, I asked, "What do we think next song? What are we thinking?" You showed me left and right, and then all of a sudden, Light Switch. Wait, was it Light Switch that came out?
It was Light Switch that first came out, and then we put Hilarious out.
That's what it was. Hilarious. Yeah. So you tricked me on that one. I was like, all right, I see how it is, Charles. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just a little tease of I wanted to give everybody the emotional non-radio song. I wanted to set, this is what the album is starting to sound like, kind of thing.
All right. Well, okay. Well, I'm glad we jumped right into it. So, how's it feel now? So we got three songs out. Are we?
Yeah.
Is it feeling good? We feeling comfortable? I feel like just seeing the reactions from it. I mean, I'm still listening to Light Switch every single day. I mean, it's.
Well, that's what I was about to say. It's every day more and more people are discovering Light Switch. For the small amount of people that haven't heard it, they're like they're really getting acquainted with the album. But I want everybody to be super acquainted with my album before it drops. Like I want them to know every song. We spoke about that last time, but
Oh yeah.
I just want people to be very familiar with it.
Okay, all right. Well, I know we'll talk about Left and Right, the obvious amazing collab that we got going. But since we're on the album that hasn't been announced when it's coming out yet, I know we're feeling it. Hopefully, we're getting there soon.
Yeah,
I do want to know. So obviously, we got Light Switch out, we got Hilarious, now we got Left and Right. Is there going to be any curveballs that you're going to throw at us that we're just going to be like, what was that song that he just threw out? Whether
I couldn't tell you last time we spoke, so I don't know if I can tell you now. Yeah, my curveballs are like they're very last minute ordeals. They'll happen. You'll know about it like a couple of weeks before it actually happens because that's right when I start to
I feel it too. I mean, like we went through it with Hilarious and Left and Right. What's like the closest, I guess, time frame you've gotten to being like, this is what I'm gonna do, and then nope, something different now. Like, has it been like days, hours, or a couple weeks is the closest?
Couple of weeks is the closest. I don't want to give everybody on my team a heart attack.
we can't pay that much healthcare out here. Come on now, guys. Come on.
Exactly.
Well, all right. Well, let's talk about Left and Right. It's out now. You got a summer bop going down. I don't know if elephant in the room is the right thing, but you got Jungkook on the song, bro. Huge.
Yeah. I've always obviously massive superstar, massive part of BTS, massive group. I'm super pleasure to have him on this record with me. I feel like we complement each other's voices really, really well. There was a point where because we had to, I had to like send a couple of versions over to his team to see what they thought, if they wanted any changes. And I think at one point they were like, their voices sound so similar. Like, is he singing the second verse? Like, yeah, that's him singing. It ended up sounding great though. We do a little harmony. We go from the left and the right speaker. It's really, I'm very pleased with it.
Well, no, and then so I know one of the things too is this. When you do a collab with, obviously, I feel like at this point everybody in the world knows BTS. We're now way more familiar with all the members of the band. So when you had this in mind, was it like I just like it needs to be Jungkook, or was it like was he always on the top of your mind for this song? Because I think when we talked about it, I don't know if we really talked about if there was going to be a feature on the song or a collab on the song, but like at that moment, like I guess like a month or so ago, or I guess 2 months ago, did we know like I'm getting somebody on this song? Was it meant to be a duet or?
It was. I always wanted that second perspective on the second verse. I had it in my mind that it would be Jungkook just because I have the past music relationship with him. We performed on the award show, but I got to meet. I'm such a fan of every member of BTS, and I hope that I would do a song with every single one of them. I think they're all so talented. And
well, I'm curious if because I saw that because I tweeted out about it, by the way, and it's. I don't know if you've ever tweeted. I mean, you yourself, you're famous, you're huge, so you get thousands and thousands. I'm just a radio guy. I'm just, so I'm still going through all the comments and all this stuff. But I guess, and I'm hoping this is true, and I'm not just saying stuff. But somebody said that he in some acceptance speech, like he had talked about how much he admires you and how much he loves you. Like, did you know this, or was this ever brought up?
No, I didn't know that. Maybe someone can send me that that
I'll
link.
send you a screenshot, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's really cool. But that's why the collaboration is so natural, because we have such a mutual respect for each other's music,
Yeah.
and it's I dislike collaborations that come about from record labels, like, oh, we need to put these two artists together. I really don't feel like that happens anymore. It all comes about from friendships and
Oh yeah.
vibing out. So, and that's what we did, and we've become very good friends now.
Oh, that's all. Okay. All right. See, that's what I love too, because I feel like you get more natural too, and just seeing from the videos that dropped and everything like that too. You can tell that there's some kind of like chemistry where you just feel comfortable, like you guys are doing your thing.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even speak that much English, but I can understand him. But we really communicated through music and like body movement. Like in the video, you'll see that we're on this little tiny circle. It looks a lot bigger than it was, but we kept tripping over each other. So at one point for the last recording take, we just like laid on each other's necks and looked up at the camera, and it was like it was a really sweet
It was a
moment.
moment. It was a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I guess that leads me to another question that I got. Will we be releasing some behind the scenes videos? I know everybody's always trying to get his hand. Oh, okay. So it's ready to go.
Yeah, we had a lot of behind the scenes stuff going. So there'll be a lot of extra goodies. We just yesterday I put up a TikTok of he and I in the car bopping around to the sound of a automatic lock in the old Cadillac and the music.
I did want to ask about that. What was with the tape on the rear view mirror? Was that
You have to. So I asked the lighting guy about that. Apparently, it was because we lit the scene up in a certain angle.
okay?
The light was hitting the rear view mirror, so they just put tape on it. And of course, that's what everybody's focusing on in the video.
Well, because it's like you're like, all right, we got two of like some of the biggest people on the planet right here, and then on their rear view mirror, it's just duct tape.
Yeah, it's humbling.
Okay, well, hey, if it gets the viral views up, I mean, that's views right there, people commenting. I mean, obviously we want it on the music, but that doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it gets the job done.
Gets the job done. Well, I guess, and then that leads me to my next question. With Power 96.1 Summer Ball coming up just a couple of days, excited to have you in Atlanta. We're getting this song? Like, is it down? Like, are we prepared for it? Or is this been dropped too recently to get this song on Monday night?
It's a little recent, but I love the A so much that I'll maybe do like a little bit.
Little diddly of it. Okay, all right. I like it. See, this is why we love Charlie Puth out here, giving us the nice little tidbits. Well, I love it, man. I mean, I'm excited. Is there anything? I mean, I know we're just getting this song started. I'm ready to blast it all summer. I mean, is there any juice, any squeeze that we can get on like the album? Like, because I mean, we now getting a little bit formulated, or is there anything that you left off?
Fall.
All right, we have a time frame. Yeah. And I can't wait for you to weeks out change it, and then it's going to be another one.
Now it's fall. Right now it's fall time.
That's good. No, we love it. We love it. We're super excited to have you. Is there? Okay, that's another thing. I'm being a bad host. Is there anything I can make sure we got for you? Like when you?
We got everything. I'm so excited to play your show, and I really love my fans in Atlanta, and I'll make sure that it's extra special for everybody.
Yeah. Well, all right. So, because I know you've done. Have you done a couple now, or was I seeing old stuff? Because you've done a couple.
No, I've done a couple. I've done a couple in Los Angeles, and I honestly don't even remember where I am right now. Boston.
Well, oh, that's right. Kiss concert. Okay, good. How's it feeling? Like, does it feel good to be back out doing your thing?
Amazing. There's the videos going viral and online audience stuff is cool, but this never gets old.
Right? Like people just screaming right in front of you. Like it's just, oh man, that's got to be nuts. Okay. All right. Well, hey, dude, I appreciate you stopping by, talking a little left and right. Yeah. And then, man, we're gonna see you in a couple of days. We're about to get jacked up for us Power 96.1 Summer Ball, dude.
Can't wait for it, man. Thank you so much for having us.
Always. All right, bro. Appreciate you checking in.